bigger weapon in the NLCS, Clayton Kershaw or Josh Hader?
I think the answer is Josh Hader. The Dodgers have to win without Kershaw. This is 4 out of 7. They're going to have to win games when he's not out.
They were able to do in this divisional series.
That was 5 games.
Okay,
games,
but I'm just saying they won game 1.
Okay.
It's even more imperative when it's a shorter series.
If the Brewers get to the position where they're putting Hader in with the lead, that's a W. Hader is that. I think Hader is right now. I think he is lights out right now. So now the Dodgers have to keep the Brewers from doing that.
Yeah.
Because if you get to Hader, you lose.
No, it's still Clayton Kershaw. And Hader, they don't like to pitch Hader on back-to-back days again.
But
I've watched more of the Milwaukee Brewers than anybody who doesn't live in Milwaukee or is not a cheesehead, because they beat my team to this point. And I watched 20 games of this. They don't like to go with Hader back-to-back days. It's just, I guess it's a gut feeling, but I figured that they'll continue, Craig Counsell will continue with that philosophy in this series. Clayton Kershaw, Tony, and I know people don't like starting pitching. A starting pitcher can set this up.
No, you're right.
So that they have such an advantage
but Kershaw,
in this series. In 2 games, not 3.
Kershaw can also give you a great 6, and you're still tied. And then he's out.
But after he gives you a good 6, they win.
Toss-up, who would you rather have Sunday night, Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady?
Patrick Mahomes is a tremendous talent. He can fling it. It's effortless when he goes 50 yards. He's got 14 touchdown passes. He's got only 2 interceptions. And the greatest thing you could do for Patrick Mahomes right now is compare him to Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady is the gold standard. And if Tom Brady is playing, the answer is you take Tom Brady. Now, I know you have praised Mahomes, so I guess you're going with Mahomes. I'm not.
Tom Brady alive?
He's alive.
Alive and well.
Alive and well
and
playing.
Walker?
Nope.
He's moving. He's got both feet moving.
Both feet.
Okay.
Not moving to the side so much.
So the answer is Tom Brady. The answer is Tom Brady. As long as Tom Brady's out there and he's not reduced.
No.
I mean, at some point, everybody Steve Young says, 1 week I want to see him look 41 years old. We've been saying this for 4 years. I want to see him look 37. I want to see him look 39. I want to see. He doesn't. He's Tom Brady. The answer is Tom Brady. And if Mahomes eclipses him, then what do they say now? You tip your cap?
Exactly what
then
you
that's
do.
what you do. But you don't come in predicting anybody's better than Tom Brady. That's stupid.
No, and again, if he's
we're
out
not.
there, no, we're
Tom
not.
Brady.
We're dumb. We're not that dumb.
What's next? Toss-up, they play Sunday. More likely to win the AFC North, the 4-1 Bengals or the 2-2-1 Steelers?
So I can't separate this year
from any year.
I can't do that. I can't bring myself to trust the Cincinnati Bengals. Even though I know that this game is in Cincinnati and they have good wins in Cincinnati. They've beaten the Ravens there. Last Sunday, they were down 17-0 at home. They scored 27 unanswered. You know, and even though Andy Dalton and A.J. Green are playing great, and I hear myself, I'm talking myself into picking Cincinnati, and when I do that, Pittsburgh will win by 16, and the entire Cincinnati Bengals secondary will be ejected for targeting.
I've been in a confidence pool for about 12 years now. And I know the pattern of that confidence pool. Every time the Bengals were pretty good and go to the playoffs,
they would go down the drain.
As soon as I get to the point where the Bengals are like 5-2, and I go, yeah, they're at home, and they got the lowly so-and-so. I'm taking the Bengals. And then they do something self-destructive, and they're, so you know what the answer is.
I'm taking them, but I don't trust them.
You are?
No.
I'm taking the Steelers.
Last one, toss-up. They play Thursday. Who needs a win more, the Eagles or the Giants?
Okay, so the reasonable answer here is the Eagles don't need a win because the division they're in is terrible.
As
the Redskins proved last night, that everybody else is in is terrible. And so you would say, reasonably, the Giants need the win because that shuts up Odell Beckham Jr., which is very, very important. But I'm going the other way, Mike, because the Giants are a disaster.
That's why they needed more.
No,
if you're a disaster, who needs disaster relief more?
They're a disaster no matter what.
A city that's had a hurricane or one where the sun is shining.
They're a disaster no matter what. The Eagles have to start winning. This is a good place to start winning. The Giants, they are the Poseidon Adventure. They're upside down. It's done.
What you said makes no sense. The Giants are a disaster. Therefore, they need more desperately a win. And it's not going to shut Odell Beckham up. It's not going to. He's going to kiss. This is what he does. It's okay.
Oof.
That's where he
I don't know
lives.
that you want to be on that
Matthew's
team with
favorite
that guy.
player, Odell Beckham Jr.
That's it.
He should be thrown out of the house for that.
Let's take one last break, but still to come, Jimmy Butler
My boy.
reiterates his
love
reiteration of his iteration
Love
to get
him.
traded. When will Minnesota finally follow through?
Not at all if they're smart. And should Habib fear his father's disappointment about what went down Saturday night?
Habib's your guy now, right?
No.
Who's your guy?
Nobody from that fight.